Hello students, today we will start with a new topic, and that is allergy of class 7 ICSE. Some of the students has told me, sir, kindly make the video on the allergy of class 7 ICSE. So let's start with the allergy. In this chapter, in this topic, we will friendly with certain types of terminology in this. That is the allergen, what is anaphylaxis, what is antibody, and the different things, different terminology in that. Now if we will talk about the allergy, okay, the first thing that comes in our mind, that our immune system, although immune system provides very effective protection against virus, bacteria, parasites, and other microorganisms. Sometimes it does its job well, mounting a major defense against the harmless antigen such as immune response. So such immune response are actually called the allergic reactions. So if we have to talk about the allergy, the concept of allergy, was coined in 1906 by Venice pediatrician Clemens von Perquet. तो जैसा कि आप जानते हैं कि जो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ जो एलर्जी है, ठीक है, जो कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ एलर्जी है, कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ एलर्जी 1906 में जो वेनिस पेडिट्रिशियन थे क्लीमेन वॉन पिरक्विट्स, उनके द्वारा क्वाइन किया गया था। जहाँ तक रहा सवाल क्लीमेंस वॉन पिरक्विट के द्वारा, तो जब वो प्रैक्टिस कर रहे थे, व्हेन ही वाज प्रैक्टिसिंग, आफ्टर दैट ही नोटिस्ड दैट सम ऑफ हिज पेशेंट्स hypersensitive to the harmless substances such as dust or some food particles and pollen. Perquet called this phenomena as allergy. So, which means in Greek word, which means in Greek word, that is the other work. Now if we will talk about all forms of hypersensitivity were classified as allergy and all were thought to be caused by improper activation of the immune system. तो जो भी चीज़ें हैं जो इम्यून सिस्टम के इम्प्रॉपर एक्टिवेशन के कारण जो है इस तरह की चीज़ें उनको देखने के लिए मिली। अब the things that comes in our mind, that what happens during the allergic reactions, अगर आप लोग को नोट करना है आप लोग नोट कर सकते हैं, you can note it down, that the concept of allergy, okay, it might be comes in your exam. The concept of allergy is actually was coined in 1906 by the Venice pediatrician one Pirquet Clemens. Now, the things that comes, that what happens during the allergic reactions. तो allergic reaction में क्या होता है? What happens during that? During the allergic reactions, the things that come, that the several part of our body immune system activated by the help and attack of the antigens. These antigens, or we can say that the immune cells called the lymphocytes. What is that actually known as? That is actually we can say known as the immune cells is actually known as the lymphocytes. So what happens, that lymphocytes is actually produced in the large number of protein which is called the antibodies. Antibodies contains with the allergen to cause the release of the certain substance from the body cells into the blood and other body fluids. Now the things that these substances are actually known as the H substance. Now what is H substance? That releases what? Actually the H substance. Now this H substance is actually what it is known as the histamine. So that H substance is actually known as the histamine, bring about the various reactions. These reactions include attracting additional immune cells, causing the dilation of the blood vessels, and causing fluid to build up in the areas. Some of the lymphocytes attack the allergen directly without making antibodies. The result of all these actions is called as allergic response, which is responsible for the symptoms such as sneezing, rash, coughing, even the vomiting also. There are a few more things in that, in our mind, that are the allergic reactions are serious or very serious. So one thing I will tell you, that some people may have serious allergic reactions which they have trouble in the breathing. Some allergic reaction lasts for few hours, some last for the several days. So the allergic reaction last from few hours to few month also. Few month. Though it may varies in the different situations. Okay. So some last for several days. Some common disorder partially or wholly cause the allergen, and that are mainly in that the Common allergies are the asthma. Second, we can say there are lots of allergic reactions or allergies are there, which you have seen or feel or observed commonly, most commonly, and that is what the eczema, and the next one that what we can say that is which is commonly have been seen, that is the hay fever. So these all are what the wholly caused or partially caused of by the allergen. So these all are the disorders. So sensitivity to allergen may be inherited also. Now the second thing that comes in our mind, if anything, that is the histamine. So histamine, what is histamine? Histamine is a substance or the chemical substance which causes the hypersensitivity. What we can say, if we have to tell about that what is histamines, if someone asks that what is histamine are actually, I am writing in brief about that. If you have to define that what is histamine. So histamine is actually what? Histamine is actually it is a vital chemical messenger or chemical substance which involved in our body's immune response. Body's immune response. Especially to the allergic reactions. Especially to the allergic reaction. So once again I am repeating it. Okay, what is histamine? Histamine is a vital chemical messengers which involves in our body immune response to a specific allergic reactions. As well as it also acts as a neurotransmitter which affect the alertness and the sleep also. Second thing that comes in our mind, if there is a histamine, so antihistamines are also there. Antihistamine. What is antihistamine? Antihistamines are actually the drugs. Antihistamines are the drugs which is used to block the action of it. Is a drug which block the action of histamine So what is that? It is a drug which blocks the action of the histamine. So that is actually known as the antihistamine. So there are the different types of antihistamine drugs which actually block the actions of the histamine. So early antihistamine can there are the different, let me tell you the different types. For example, the cetirizines are there, levocetirizines are there. So there are the different types of antihistamine drugs. So early antihistamine drugs may cause the drowsiness because they were able to affect the brain. But more common modern drugs, such as I already told you about that, the like cetirizine or other one, that remains in the blood and are more effective in the controlling hay fever symptoms without much side effects. Now the things that comes in our mind, that is what is allergen. So let's try to understand about that. What is allergen? Okay. What is allergen? Allergen are actually the foreign body particles which causes the hypersensitivity. Which causes the hypersensitivity. That is the allergen are actually. If we have to talk about the allergen, so there are the different types of allergens are there. What are those allergens? If we have to talk about the allergen like food allergies, some may have the allergy with the airborne particles like pollen grains and other. So once again, what is allergen? If we have to talk about the allergens are actually what? They are the foreign body particles. They are the foreign body particles. They are the foreign body particles which causes the hypersensitivity. So that is known as the allergen. Or we can say the allergen are the antigen which includes maybe dust, contains food or drug or the fur of the animals. So that is what actually known as the allergen. So in allergic individuals, these substance which is in a normal person would be destroyed by the antibodies. It stimulates the release of the histamine, leading to inflammation and the other characteristic symptoms of allergies such as asthma or the hay fever. When an allergic person comes near to an allergen, he or she may react by sneezing, coughing, or even vomiting. Now, if we have to talk about the common allergens, what are the common allergens? So let's try to understand about the common allergen. What are common allergens? If we have to talk about the common allergen, like the first one, the animal product. Now, what are those animal products? Like the fur of animal. The first one, that what we can say, the fur of animal. Second thing, Some may the wool also acts as a allergen. Another thing that we can say, that the body part of the cockroaches, body part of cockroaches. So these all are what the animal products which acts as an allergen, which causes the allergy. Second one, that is what the food. If we have to talk about the food, so there are the different types of food which may causes or which may acts as a trigger for the person who may have the hypersensitivity, which may have the hypersensitivity. What is that? What are the food products? Food products, especially to the egg, typically. So I'm writing here, and that is what the some may have the allergy with the food, or that food is actually acts as a trigger for the person who are sensitive to these. The first one, that what we can say, is the egg. Typically the albumin, the white part of an egg. Second thing, that is the egg plant. Eggplant is actually what we can say the pumpkin in normal language. Okay. Apart from that, some may have the allergy with the corn or maize. So what will be third one? That will be the corn or maize. Someone may have the allergy with the peanuts also. Peanut or almond. Someone may have the allergy with the peanuts or the almonds. Someone may have the allergy with the legumes like peas, beans, etc. Tree nuts also acts as an allergen, and apart from that, someone may have the allergy with the milk also, and even the seafood also. So these all are the common allergen, or these all are the common product of the food which acts as a allergen to a hypersensitive persons. Second thing, someone may have, or many of us may have, the allergy due to the sunlight. Now, how do this allergy may, for example, if we have to talk about this, someone may have the allergy due to the UV rays which comes out from the suns. Okay, ultraviolet rays of the suns may acts as a allergen which causes the hypersensitivity. Apart from that, we all of most commonly seen that have the hyper or the sensitive to the dust particles which contains the pet waste, pieces of the dead cockroaches, molds, spores, dead skin, as well as the dust and mites. Someone may have the allergy with the pollen grains, nettle pollens, congress grass or weed, rigweed pollens. Someone may have the allergy with the mites. Fecal matter contains the protein which causes the allergy. So these all are what the common allergen. Now the things that comes in our mind, what is antibody and antigen? An antibody is a protein made by our immune system. Antibody production is caused by the presence of the antigen. Antigen are protein or carbohydrates, but they do not normally belongs in the body. These foreign substances are found in bacteria, virus, insects, snakes, venoms, as well as the allergen. So both the antigen and the antibody circulate in the blood. Each antibody is made by the immune system to fight the particular kind of antigen. The antibodies that destroy one antigen will not usually affect the other one. Antigens are destroyed because the antibodies bind closely with them. This binding of antigen to the antibody is a signal for immune system cell to attack the antigens. Once a certain kind of antigens has been destroyed, the body may have the ability to quick produce more antibodies to fight a second attack if needed. If this happens, the body has become immune to that antigens. If this does not happens, then the body reacts, which is known as the allergic reactions. So today's class will be the first one. In the next class we will go through with some other topics, that what is the type of allergic reactions, types of allergies and their preventions. So thank you.